Jolie here for Title Sports Network. Regis Prograis, so good to see you here in Manchester. You arrived today, right?
Today, yes.
How are you?
As shit right now. I'm tired. Super tired. That's why I have no energy, but I'm all right. I'm cool. We
Looking
done with it. We
fresh.
done with everything, so I'm good. I can go.
That's the main thing. Thank you for staying to do
No
this
problem.
interview first things first. Last time I remember seeing you in the UK was at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, my team, back in a few years ago now, ahead of the Josh Taylor fight. You a Tottenham fan? Did you like that experience?
I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even a football fan, to be honest. I don't watch it, but I like the crowd. I like the energy. I like the crowd and the energy. I like that, but I don't really watch the games. But you know, to be there in the environment and energy, I like that.
What American sports do you like? Do you are you a fan of any other sports other than boxing?
Of course, I'm basketball, football. You know, that's the big things over there. But for the most part, I'm boxing. I love boxing more than anything else. But yeah, but as far as our American sports, I definitely basketball was my love growing up. I used to love basketball. I played football, I played basketball, I ran track, I swam, I did karate, I did all that type of stuff. But right now it's boxing.
It's business, it's boxing. Who do you support in NBA before we move on to boxing?
Oh, Lakers.
You're a Lakers fan?
Well, it got to be the Pelicans. I'm from New Orleans, so it got to be the Pelicans. But then, you know, Lakers. I was always a Lakers fan. Kobe Bryant, Shaquille O'Neal. I grew up in that era when they was ruling things. So yeah, the Lakers.
It's great because obviously we were just speaking about the Tottenham Stadium, but with boxing, being a boxer, you get to travel the world, right, and see different cities, explore new things. And today, here in Manchester, have you been before?
This is my first time.
Okay.
This is my first time.
What
I
do you
really
think-
didn't get to explore. So you can't really ask me about like if I seen anything yet, because I got here and I had to just, as soon as I got here, it was like work. We was doing all kinds of stuff. So, but when I come back, you know, then I'll tell you after the fight.
Yeah, because you weren't even expected to come to Manchester. You weren't even expected to be even fighting in Manchester. It feels like, let's say, a month ago. This wasn't the fight you had planned, right?
No, it was supposed to be Matias. I was supposed to fight the Matias fight, and you know that he lost, and so now they gave me Jack, so that's cool.
When you were watching that fight, obviously Leigh got the win. What were you thinking? Were you watching it live? What was your reaction?
I watched it live. I mean, I actually picked Matias to win, but I wasn't surprised that that Pyro won. So it is what it is, man. He kind of ruined my plans, but you know it's cool. Now now me and Jack go fight, so you know that's a good thing.
How do you feel about this fight?
I love it. You know, me and Jack, we were supposed to fight a long time ago. We were supposed to fight about 3 years ago. It kind of never happened, you know. So and we was always linked because of Josh Taylor. Me and him was always linked because of Josh Taylor, and not just Josh Taylor. We both fought Josh Taylor and Tyrone McKenna. And at that time, we were signed with the same promotion company. He came to my fight in Dubai, and he said something before my fight about he'll fight me, and then after the fight, I called him. So, you know, we were supposed to fight, but it just never happened. So now it's the right time.
Where do you stand with Jack Catterall? A lot of people think he's underrated. A lot of people think he's overrated. I asked you a question at the press conference there as well. You feel there's a gap between you two?
I think he's just right in the middle. You know, I mean, the thing is, man, I'm all about resumes and, you know, what did you do? Who did you beat? You know, and if you look at it, I beat more people. I did beat more people. That's my coach term. I beat more people. I knocked more people out, and I beat names. So, you know, we'll see. But really, honestly, we'll just see. August 24th, we'll see.
What do you make of him watching his previous fights, the Josh Taylor fight as well? What do you make of him?
I think it was 1-1. Honestly, I think the last fight was real. It was way closer. But the first fight, he definitely deserved it. So I feel like, you know, they gave it to him because he kind of deserved. He still deserved the win.
Who won the second, in your opinion?
It was close. It was close. I think that Josh could have got it, but it was a close fight.
If you do get the victory on August 24th, is it a situation of you're not taking another fight unless it's to become a 3-time world champion? Is that your vision with this fight?
Is that or big money? Yeah, most likely it'll be that, or it'll be for some big money that I can't turn down.
Absolutely. Big money obviously calls when Teofimo Lopez calls. We saw him fight at the weekend. I know he's talking about moving up to welterweight. Did you watch the fight this weekend?
I didn't watch the fight. I heard that he looked bad, but I didn't actually watch the fight. So yeah, that's for me, man. That's all that's, you know, fights for me. So, you know, we'll see. But right now, you know, my focus is Jack Catterall, and after that, then we'll see what happens.
How do you prepare for a man like Jack? He's someone, I wouldn't say relatively unknown, but over in America. You haven't seen him too much. Do you know much about his style? How do you prepare for this man?
I mean, like I said, I've been seeing Jack. I know about Jack. It's not like, for me, no. I mean, maybe people in America don't know, but I'm a boxer, and then we in the same division. So I've been watching Jack for a while. You know, after the first Josh Taylor fight, that's when I kind of had my eyes on him. You know, so I've been watching.
Is he world class in your opinion?
Is he world class? No, I don't feel like he's world class just because you know, the resume, you know. But you know, we'll see.
It's going to be an interesting fight. What do you make of the crowds in England compared to America with that fight?
Oh yeah, I mean, it's gonna be a packed house. I definitely feel like it's gonna be a packed house just because of, and really honestly, that's why I decided to come over here, because I feel like I shouldn't have to fight him at home because I am a former 2-time world champion. But at the same time, it is a good place to come because the fans we will have more fans here, so that's why it's here.
Well, I appreciate your time. Just to finish off on some things in the world of boxing, obviously we're going to be going over to LA soon for the Terence Crawford fight. What do you make of that, the first Riyadh card in America too?
I love it, man. I love everything that Riyadh and Turkey, I love everything they're doing, man. So I support it, and most likely it's August. No, I won't be there because I'll be 3rd. Here. August 3rd. I might actually be there because I'm training on the West Coast, so I'll probably be at the fight.
You can see Bronny and LeBron play with Lakers game as well. That'd be exciting.
Yeah, I love the Lakers for sure. I definitely see them. Yeah.
And then obviously Riyadh season as a whole, there's been rumours that they could be taking over boxing, almost a monopoly. Just finally, your opinions on that?
I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's a good thing when, you know, we have different promoters because if one person controls everything, I don't know how that'll work out. You know, I kind of like boxing how it is now. We have some ups and downs. We could work on some things, but I don't know if one person owns the whole thing. I don't know how it'll work out. So we'll see.
Regis, pleasure.